everybody, my name is Martin.
And my name is Taylor.
And welcome to the Q&A for 5,000 subscribers celebration video. We did it, man. We made it. We're finally famous.
We did.
Yeah, firstly, thank you for 5,000 subs. We love you. And thank you to Brett for, I guess, choosing us to start this channel. We are the chosen ones. Alright, so Taylor uploaded a video asking you guys to ask questions. We chose 10 of the highest rated comments and 10 other questions that we personally like. If we don't answer your question in the video, Taylor and myself will reply to your comment and answer your question personally in the comments, I guess. Shall we start this thing, Taylor?
Yes, we should. Do you want to read the first question? Okay, I'll take the first question.
You go, man.
The first question is from DatRandomNameTho. And he says, the first game you ever played, and keep up the great video, guys. Well, thank you, DatRandomNameTho.
Yeah, I know that guy.
What was the first game you ever played, Martin?
I think it was Crash Bandicoot, maybe.
The Crash Bandicoot on the PS1?
Yeah, the PS1, yeah.
Oh.
But the first game I really latched onto, I think, was Pokemon Yellow, I think.
Yeah.
On the Game Boy. I'm pretty sure I was obsessed with that. Yeah, your turn.
The first game I ever played that I can remember anyway was Time Crisis. Don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
The shooting thing, but I never ever completed it. I'd do like 5 minutes of playing it and then I'd come off the game. The first game I actually played properly was Harry Potter 1 on the PC. Which, by the way, I actually played through that a few days ago again.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, and it's a pain in the arse to get it working. I don't know why.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because it's so old, it only works on Windows 95 and all that stuff. And so it was a pain to get it working.
Oh, I couldn't imagine it. Alright, sure, we'll go on to the second question. It's from Coldboy33. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. Why did you start 2KCentral?
Well, actually, we didn't necessarily start 2KCentral. What happened was, I had a separate channel called Like a Glove, and Martin had a separate channel, or we still do have the separate channels, and his is called My Name is Martin.
Yeah, very self-centered.
And well, I used to make Mafia news videos, or just like started to make Mafia news videos. I think you did as well, Martin, didn't you?
Yeah, I was doing like funny moments type things, and then I kind of moved towards informative videos. And then, like literally the week I did that, Brett approached me for this, which was quite funny. So you were doing them like way longer than I was.
Just a bit, not so much, but I was doing it for maybe about a month. And I got a message from Brett that said, would you be interested in starting a channel dedicated to 2K, yeah. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest, at first I thought it was like some
spammer.
I was like, what the hell is this? I don't know what this is. But then I checked out Brett on YouTube, and oh no, it was not a scam.
Yeah, and Mafia 3 was just announced, so I thought it was just the perfect time to start this channel and revolve it around Mafia, because I kind of knew it would be a success. And then once Taylor joined, I immediately said yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie. I said yes immediately. But yeah, like one thing Taylor and I agreed to do immediately was to be ourselves in the videos and to be like completely honest when covering a game.
Yeah.
I guess that's why you don't see us covering certain 2K games, because it would feel dishonest on our part to like fake being excited and attempt to sell a game to you guys that, we aren't interested in. So we'll only cover games that we see potential in or think are worth buying.
Yeah. But apart from that, it's it'd be mainly Mafia and things like that. But yeah, I'm glad that we started it. Actually, we've spoken to tons of nice people in the comments. Yeah,
we came together and made this beautiful little baby, didn't we? That's a weird analogy. I'm gonna stop. All right, on to question 3.
I'm grossed out.
You just hang up on me immediately. Right,
the next question was from Trev's Cocker Spaniel, and and they had asked, how do you think they'll tie in what happened to Joe? Do you think we'll see flashback scenes, or do you think it will just be Vito telling Lincoln a story about it?
Do you want me to take this?
Yep.
Well, it depends. Like, if Joe is dead, I would personally lean more towards a flashback instead of Vito just talking about it at a graveyard. If he is alive, then his reveal is a little more tricky to predict.
Yeah, there just seems to be no hint towards Joe right now. So I have no idea what they could do. I do hope, in my opinion, it's whether Joe's alive or not, I do hope there is some sort of flashback mission, something like that. And I think people in the comments really want that as well.
I hope it's not just Vito standing in the graveyard saying, I once knew a man called Joe.
Yeah, that'd be really... It's like, I think Joe deserves more than just that.
Alright, question 4. What kind of pre-order DLC do you think we'll get? Do you want to take that one?
Yes. I was thinking about this, right? So pre-order DLC.
They're rarely good.
Yeah, I think that you'll probably get cars. You might get cars with it. You might get you will definitely probably get cars and outfits with it if you do pre-order it.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you might get maybe an extra mission. Maybe a random mission. Maybe a flashback mission. Imagine that.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Also, like, I have a prediction, I guess, for DLC after the game comes out. Just like the first major one. I could definitely see one that revolves around Vito returning to Empire Bay to like help his sister.
Yeah.
And something. I could totally see something like that. Maybe the gangsters that are still chasing Vito will kidnap his sister to kind of get to Vito. I could totally see something like that, but who knows?
Yeah, I do think if there is some sort of story DLC, they will have to make at least one of them about Vito, some sort of DLC about Vito, or maybe even Joe. That would be quite good.
I would love that.
Right, so the next question, which was question 5.
Lex Gaming.
From Lex Gaming, and he asks, or she asks, what editing software do you use? Martin, what editing software do you use?
Adobe Premiere. And then I also use Cyberlink Power Director.
What is that?
It's a very obscure editing software, but it actually is quite good.
What? I've never heard of that.
Have you never heard of it? No.
No, is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's quite simple though.
Yeah.
But it's really good for text. That's why I kind of use it.
Yeah, I use Premiere Pro as well. Premiere Pro.
Oh, nice.
CC, I think it is.
Yeah, I was using that at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, it's really easy to use. Easy to learn, actually.
Yeah, I would definitely advise that over Cyberlink. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's always the Sunny Vegas of Premiere Pro debate. I would definitely go for Premiere Pro. I've used both, and Premiere Pro was far easier to learn fast.
I'd agree,
if you want to get into anything like that, I guess.
And make sure you get a good mic if you're going to start a channel.
Yeah.
That is a priority. Alright, we'll go on to 6, will we?
Yep.
Is this one Blue Bear, is it?
Mm-hmm.
When do you think Mafia 3 will be released? This is the question we get the most.
This is the golden... What's it? The golden dollar question? The $1 million question. Billion dollar
I was
question.
wondering, that's the golden dollar?
The $1 billion question.
Yeah, we've said this before, but I guess we'll have to re-answer it in late August or September, most likely.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they're aiming for late August to stick by that tradition of an August release for a Mafia game. But it could end up being late September. But I guess we'll know more once they start actually marketing this game, which they honestly haven't really done yet. Yeah. So rest in peace, April 26th.
If you asked me randomly, when do you think Mafia 3 would come out, I would say, well, it's probably going to come out in November, something like that. But because the release date said April 26th, that was the original one, I do believe that it will come out a bit earlier than November, so like August, September, something like that. And I'm sure that's when Mafia 2 came out as well. Yeah,
I think it was late August.
Yeah, earlier in the year.
And Mafia 1. So hopefully. I will still shed a tear on April 26th though. Yeah,
so that is all me and Martin know. We have no confirmation of when it will actually be released. So
so please stop saying it. For the love of God. Alright, we'll go on to question 7.
The next question 7, is from Iain Hall. And he asked,
nice name.
What I want to see is things to do in the world, maybe even mini games like the poker in Red Dead Redemption or bowling in GTA 4. Hey Kazan, let's go bowling. He says, what do you guys think about activities that are not part of the narrative and side missions? So, well, if it is anything like in Red Dead and GTA 4 or GTA 5, even things like that, I really like them, because especially in Red Dead Redemption with the poker, I've spent so much time in the poker and I actually learned poker from that.
Yes, I love poker in that game, but I don't know how it would fit in with Lincoln's character. You know, he's a super intense dude looking for revenge, sitting down to play poker. It would be quite funny. Just take a break.
That's actually...
Yeah, it's a good point, but honestly, there's straight races. That's one thing I know that's in the game, and possibly boat races, which isn't very unique.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine there would be things to do with killing people, so I don't know. gun down this many people. I don't know, things like that. Yeah, but I would choose to have them in anyway if I could choose them. Yeah, definitely.
Poker would be a priority, I think. I would love it.
Definitely.
All right, we'll go on to the next one. What is this? The Mighty Deer games? Is this the one just Vito or Joe? Is that
Vito or Joe?
Vito or Joe? All right, I'm gonna go with Joe.
You're gonna choose Joe?
Yeah, I love them both, but Joe is a little more human, I think. Vito is quite cold and emotionless sometimes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you play as Vito, you kind of have more of a connection, but yeah, I think I prefer Joe as a character.
Well, my answer is Joe as well, actually, because even though you play Vito in Mafia 2, Joe is the one that makes Mafia 2, I think.
Yeah.
He's the character with the most personality and the one that you're always doing things with and things like that. So he's also hilarious. I think he's hilarious. Yeah,
he's a joyful fat guy, kind of.
Vito is kind of not the happiest, should we say?
No. He's not.
He is cool and badass still, but he's Joe is more enjoyable, I think.
Yeah, like Vito's more of the typical mobster. While Joe, you're like, how is he a mobster?
Yeah. Oh,
that's why I can't like
the same shirt every day.
Oh, that's amazing. I love how people think he's Burke.
Yeah. I really
don't see
do
that.
not understand. I can't. No, I'm not one to identify who has same, like, do you know what I mean, similar genetics and stuff. I'm not the best at seeing them, but if my predictions are correct, I do not think that Burke is Joe. If I'm being honest.
If he is, we're gonna look so foolish.
Yeah, okay, I will put my hands up and say if it is Joe then.
But it's not.
Yeah.
We just gotta address these. We gotta address everything.
The next question is from Gabriela. That's it. Just plain
Nice
and
name.
simple, Gabriela.
That's a nice name.
It's a silly question here, lol. No question is silly, Gabriela.
Ah, there is. Let's not lie to them.
Well, actually, yeah, we do have a few more, questions that are a bit weird, but so silly question here, lol. What's your favourite chapter from Mafia 2? Also, is there anything from the previous game that you'd like to see in Mafia 3 and something you'd hope will get improved?
It's like a 3-part question there. Goodness.
Yep. So well, my favourite chapter in Mafia 2 would be probably it's hard to describe it. It's the one with the MG42 in the window.
Yeah.
That's my favourite one. I forgot what it's called. I did know what it's called. I even said it in the walkthrough that it was my favourite when I was playing it.
I think my favourite is chapter 10. I think it's room service.
Oh, yeah.
I just love how Vito and Joe dress up as janitors with the classic mustache disguise.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be my second favourite one. Yeah, that is quite good.
I enjoyed that.
She also asked, is there anything from the previous game that you'd like to see in Mafia 3?
Playboy mags. Bow chicken. What's that?
That was my answer.
What a typical man answer right there.
Playboy mags. Yeah, I wonder what females think about the Playboy mags.
Probably don't like them.
Do they enjoy the Playboy mags?
Unless there's guys, maybe. Imagine that's how they change it. It was just guys like leaning back with 6-packs. We would be like, no, you ruined it.
Yeah, that's just not, that wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, that's our very perverted answer. Sorry.
Perverted but honest.
No, I like the driving mechanics in Mafia 2. I think it's kind of unique.
Yeah. As weird as it sounds, the thing that I would like to bring forward from Mafia 2 is the driving. So things like the speed limiter, and I just thought that was cool.
And what is the third part of this question? And something you will hope will get improved. Honestly, the placement of the checkpoints and save files in Mafia 2, it's so spread out. Like, playing through that game on hard is just a major struggle because the checkpoints are just brutal.
I mean, the checkpoints, it's actually like a checkpoint at the very beginning of the mission and then a checkpoint halfway through.
Yeah.
So if you die any time in between them, you're either going to the beginning of the chapter or halfway through. That's what it's like. That's a good one, actually. I'm not too sure what I'd like to improve. There is something that I'd like to improve. Can't remember what it is. Probably I'm gonna go for the one that everyone probably answers for every game that they want improved on. It's probably just the AI in general. Yeah. So but that's what you kind of get with games back. It was back from 2010. Yeah. You get games like that. The AI are kind of static.
Yeah, they just walk towards you. And
yeah, they hide behind a wall and then they'll just kind of walk towards you and things. I'd like smart AI, definitely.
That's a good answer. I wish I had an answer like that. Question 10, it's Ciaran, is it? Taylor, I remember in a video you said you were from Ireland. What part do you come from? Yeah, Taylor, you said you're in Ireland. No, it is Martin. I am the Irish guy, and Taylor is from Scotland.
I am the Scottish guy. Yeah, so, Ciaran, you must be getting muddled up between me and Martin. Yeah, I am not from Ireland, I am from Scotland.
I am from Donegal in Ireland, if you want to know, which is in the north of Ireland, but isn't part of Northern Ireland, if that makes sense.
And I am from the capital, Edinburgh.
I was fucking going to say that, because it's basically the only thing I know, really.
The only thing. Well, there was going to be probably two guesses, either Glasgow or Edinburgh.
I was going to go with Edinburgh.
I'm from the capital.
To your questions now, the ones you picked out, wasn't it?
Yep, so these next questions are the 5 that I picked out. Martin has his own 5 as well. The first one that I chose was, what's your favourite game? Right? And if it's Mafia, then your second favourite. So that was the question. So Martin, what is your favourite game? Or second favourite?
Maybe Red Dead.
Red Dead 1 or 2?
Yeah, Redemption 2. I like the Mass Effect series a lot. But I think my favourite writing in a game, I know this is a different question, but The Walking Dead Season 1 by Telltale.
Oh yeah, that was
just because that made me feel.
Yeah.
I felt sad.
I shed a tear at that one.
I shed a tear too. That's on YouTube.
My favourite game was Mafia 2. So my second favourite game would probably be, I'd say, please don't hit me for this answer, I would have to say, I think, Harry Potter 2 on the PC. Now, actually, I did say the first game I ever played was Harry Potter 1 on the PC. Now that is good, but Harry Potter 2 did step up a bit. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry, I'm not even embarrassed. I will say that my favourite game, just because of the nostalgia, nostalgia. My favourite game is Harry Potter 2, which, by the way, I played through as well. Just after I played, and in fact, if it makes it even worse, this is just gonna get even worse. If it makes it even worse, I actually ordered it off of Amazon.
All right, I should hang up on you right now.
I'm laughing. I've got the boxes right in front of me here. That
is amazing.
Yeah, I ordered it from Amazon. It was something like £5 or something. It was nothing. Although it was much easier.
People cannot respect your opinion anymore on these videos.
I know. I've just lowered myself.
I hope everyone just Harry Potter really in every video from now on.
No, come on. The people. There must be some people out there that know
that share the love.
My Harry Potter struggles. If anyone's out there, you'll know Flipendo and Spongify.
If anyone's out there,
Rick to Sempra, you'll know all them. The spells. Oh
my god.
I love that game.
That was the nerdiest thing you've ever said.
Oh Jesus. God, people are probably gonna never let that go. I should start a Harry Potter channel.
Yeah. Well, there's not much content there anymore.
Harry Potter, yeah, I know. Harry Potter Central.
I like that.
Alright, so the next question that I chose was by DevGaming. And he said, have you heard anything about Mafia 3 since your last video? I really want to know the release date. Please read this question. Thanks, guys. DevGaming, I actually looked at your channel when you seen us.
Everyone that has gaming in their name has a channel.
Yeah, so I think that's why I clicked on it, actually. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, is he good?
Yeah, I think well, yeah, it's quite good. He was doing, I think, a Black Ops 3 videos. Just started, I think.
Alright, so link to his channel in the description then. Help a brother out.
I think, yeah, help a brother out. I think you keep going. Yeah. Don't stop. Commitment, perseverance.
Shall we answer his question?
Answer the question, yeah. Do you want to answer it?
Honestly, they haven't released anything except a few screenshots. We have learned one thing that's coming up in a video soon involving the map. I've learned a few things about Cassandra, which I'm saving for a video, so sorry. Yeah, I think that's about it for now.
That's about it. We really, I'm being serious here, we would post a video if we knew something else. For some reason, they seem to be starving us. I don't know what's going on.
I think they know if they release anything, we're on it. We jump on it immediately.
Do you think we should start like a mass army of people just to like spam army, spam Hangar 13 just to get some information out?
It's just gonna annoy them more, really.
Yeah, no, they probably.
Honestly, if they don't give us anything for a month, no, yeah, we do that. We start a riot.
Yeah, and the thing about your release date, the thing about his release date, how we answered that before, yeah, we have no idea, but we think it will be August or September. Anyway, the next question was from Bogs, and I liked this one. It was different. Yeah. They said, "How tall are you?"
Ooh.
How tall are you, man?
I am 6'2". Oh. I am a tall guy. Well, tallish.
I am.
Don't say you're 5'5". Don't say it.
No, wait for it. I am 6'4".
What? No. I thought I was. God damn it.
Yeah.
Do you like being that tall?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I'll be
Like
honest, I do.
looking down on people.
I wouldn't want to go any taller.
Yeah,
no taller.
yeah.
I'd like to stay at this height because when you get taller, I think that's when people probably start to stare and things
Yeah.
But I'm at a good point because like tons of professional sports people are all most of them are like 6'6" and things like that. So I'm just below that, so I think it's
That's a
quite
good height, yeah. I think between like 6 foot and 6'5" is okay.
Sorry, anyone that's small.
If you're 5'10", then step your game up.
Literally.
Yeah. All right, I love this next one. You want to read out his name there?
Yep. Oh god.
Jesus.
Right, so
All right.
this next question, I had to pick this one just because I love it. It was the username is your big black penetrative daddy.
Okay, get
He
over.
asks, do you love me? Well, I don't want to answer that question because I'm scared what will happen to me.
I
if
didn't know
do.
I had one of those, a big black penetrative daddy. Now,
Oh my
usually
God.
I would say yes, I love you, but your name worries me.
Yeah.
You may be a little too aggressive with your love, so I'm going to have to say no.
Yeah, I feel like if I answered yes, like I would to anyone else, I feel like bad things would happen to me. So I'm gonna say no.
Maybe we should say yes, because he's going to love us anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
Please don't get mad. I'm gonna say no.
Sorry, daddy.
The last question that I chose was from DrePodcastToday. He said, what are your plans for the channel once Mafia 3 releases? Walkthrough of Mafia 3? Other game news? Upcoming DLC? Either way, great content so far. You guys are completely on point with the news. No fat between the facts.
Nice.
Well, thank you.
Well put.
I like that. Yeah, thank you. So, what are our plans for the channel once Mafia 3 releases?
Well, I assume you're going to do a walkthrough, right?
Well, I would, just so that everyone knows, me and Martin haven't actually spoke about this yet. So,
No, I would prefer if you did the walkthrough, just because you did the previous. And I will possibly...
Yeah.
I'm usually good at 100% in games. That's
okay,
my thing, I guess. So I will find the collectibles. I will seek them out.
Yeah. You could, yeah.
So I will do that and possibly Easter eggs in videos.
Yeah, people like the 100%.
2K are also, I guess, related to...
It's Take-Two, the publisher, Take-Two Interactive, yeah.
Yes, and they make Red Dead and GTA. So, like, we will have content involving those games at some point.
Yeah.
And Red Dead is, I think, going to be announced soon. There's a lot of leaks.
Yeah, on the cards. Exciting.
So that could be our next big game, guys, after Mafia. Hopefully. It would be amazing if it was announced. Like,
that would
very
be
soon.
my number one choice, yeah, if I had to choose after Mafia.
Yeah,
That would
the
be
next
my,
Red Dead,
my
yeah.
number one choice, yeah.
Alright, Will Aiden asks, what is the most annoying question you guys get on a daily basis? Is it this question? No, it's not this question. Well, there's like 3 questions we get almost every day. The one we get the most is, what is the release date? That is possibly your most annoying question, isn't it, Taylor? You don't like that one?
Not annoying. It's not that I don't get annoyed at people that ask, because obviously I want to know as well. But it is the one that, yeah, I wish there was we had a robot that could reply to each comment saying, we're not sure. Because, yeah, we're not sure.
Yeah, the second question we get, what happened to Joe? Is he alive? Is he dead? That question I'm okay with because it involves the game, and it's something, I guess, that we have debated for 6 years. But I think the most annoying question is, what is the name of that song in the background?
Oh my god, I didn't think about that
Excuse my
one.
language, I fucking hate that question. I shouldn't be airing my grievances like this because everyone is going to say it now, but I had to address it. Please stop.
We're going to get
asking
spammed with a bunch of what are the...
that. Yeah, what's the name of that song?
Speaking of which, I used a really weird song in the video announcing this Q&A.
Oh, really?
Someone commented saying that what was the song in the background that was a really weird song, and it was like people bashing bins or something. I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah.
But I think what we should do from now on, Martin, is put in the description
No,
the song.
they won't say it. They won't.
Yeah, I know, because people don't read descriptions for some reason.
Maybe we should say it in the comments as well.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the name of the song.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Name of the song, yeah.
Hopefully. Alright, so the next question, ThunderBas. Do you think Mafia 3 should have multiplayer?
Should I?
Yeah, you want to take this one?
I would say a big fat no.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think Mafia should have multiplayer whatsoever, anyway, at all. I think that Mafia is really good because it focuses on the story, and its story is so good. I think if they'd done multiplayer, it would just become like every other game, and it'd just be the same. And what would they do in the multiplayer as well? They would just like either make it like an open world GTA 5, or they would maybe do some sort of mob thing. But
Yeah.
even then, I think it would get boring quickly, and I don't think it'd just be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm a massive fan of multiplayer games and cooperative games. And I feel like the gaming industry maybe needs more. Like, multiplayer games, there isn't that many, but
Yeah.
Mafia is built on great writing and giving a amazing single-player experience. And I think if you add multiplayer to that, then something else would need to come out of the game. Therefore, it would like diminish the single-player experience overall. So, no multiplayer, it does not belong in Mafia. To me, at least, anyway. And I think a lot of people, hardcore fans, agree with that.
Yeah, I mentioned in a video once, or maybe I made a video on it. I'm not. I think I mentioned it in a video.
Yeah, you
there was
did,
no multiplayer. Yeah, and in the comments, almost everyone agreed, saying that they don't think that there should be multiplayer. So I think everyone's on the same boat.
Yeah, I love the audience. We're one of them, really.
Yeah, yeah. I ask myself all the time, what's that song in the background?
Yeah. Point proven. All right, question 3. Kanye West. All right, didn't know he was a fan. Why are your videos so addicting to watch? Because we're infectious? Like herpes? I don't know.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to say that. I shouldn't have.
You know, the longer people are watching this video, the weirder it's getting. They're just gonna, by the end of it, they're gonna be scarred. Gonna go crying to their parents or something.
It started with big black penetrative daddy.
Oh god.
Ends with herpes.
I think that the recipe to addicting videos is the accent. Definitely.
Maybe, yeah.
Definitely, you need an accent.
All right, so we'll go on to the next one, I guess, because there's no good way of answering that without seeming cocky in a way.
Yeah.
All right, question 4 of mine. Young Knight, I like this guy. He's very active on the channel.
He comments all the time, yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of the Mafia 3 gameplay on IGN? I enjoyed it. Wish we could have used it on here.
Yes, that was what I was gonna say. What did I think of the gameplay, or what did I think of IGN? I enjoyed IGN's gameplay. Oh, it wasn't really IGN's gameplay, but I enjoyed the gameplay.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we weren't allowed to use it, and we got in trouble for using it.
Big trouble, big trouble. Yeah, the thing that really stood out for me was how brutal Lincoln was in that gameplay. He was like killing people like a real serial killer.
Yeah, like from Mafia 2. It was like, it's just gunning people.
Yeah.
In this, it was breaking backs and stuff.
Stabbing people in the throat and pulling the knife, and it was bad. I did look away a few times.
It looked good though.
Yeah, it looked fun.
And the blood. I am a fan of the blood. I like all the Tarantino movies.
This is getting weird.
Oh yeah, okay. I like the blood, but I'm not like a serial killer or anything. Please don't.
That's what a serial killer would say, though.
I know, but oh no, I'm caught.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. What did you have for dinner last night? That is from Thomas. This is a friend of mine. I know this guy, and I knew he would come along and ask the dumbest question.
Oh, do you actually know this guy?
Yeah, I know this guy. Yeah.
In real life?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh well, hello, Martin's friend in real life. I don't have any friends in real life. Can you be my friend?
I'm your friend. I'm here for you, Taylor.
So what did you have for dinner last night, Martin?
I had a burrito.
One burrito?
Well, 2 burritos.
2 burritos?
Yeah.
What was in the burritos?
Chicken and peppers and it's going to go on forever, this. This is a dumb question. I shouldn't have fucking chose this out of all the other ones.
I like it. What did I have for dinner last night? I didn't actually have dinner last night. I'm being serious.
What? Are you fasting?
No. It was weird. I'd had like a Subway. I had a Subway.
Oh.
At about 3 o'clock, and I didn't have lunch either. So that was like I don't know. It was like an in between. So I didn't really have dinner last night. But if I did have to say something, it would have been a Subway. Meatball marinara.
Oh. That is glorious.
Cheese lettuce.
It gets so messy though.
It does. It does. It was all over my face, and I was in my friend's car, and it was all over the car. Oh.
Alright, I assume people
gives you horrible farts as well.
Oh, how many unsubs are we going to get? How many?
Oh, God.
This is amazing. Alright, so that's all our questions. We could maybe choose one more.
One more. Golden question.
Let me look through. What is your opinion on the Godfather video games? Have you played those?
I've only played, I think it was The Godfather 2.
Yeah.
I think that was the only one I've played out of them all, and I never ever got properly into them. I only played them at a friend's house when I was much younger, and so I don't really know any of the story. Gameplay wise, it was amazing. I loved it. I used to go to his house. Yeah, I used to go to his house just to play the game. And yeah, so
the whole like territory thing.
Yeah, gameplay wise, it was amazing. Yeah, I think Mafia takes some sort of inspiration from it.
Yeah, especially Mafia 3 for the territory thing. All right, I guess that's the end, is it?
Yeah, that is the end.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you to everyone who asked the question. Whichever ones we didn't get to, we will answer them in the comments.
As best we can, yep.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys so much. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for 5,000 subs.
And we're on our way to 10.
Yeah.
Should we be that ambitious on our way to 10?
Can we get to 10,000 before Mafia 3 comes out?
I think that
is possible.
We could do that. I think we could do that.
Yeah.
If people watching this, you need to share. If you've got friends that are interested in Mafia, things like that, share with them. Say, hey, there's this channel that does Mafia news. You should subscribe. Should we do another Q&A at 10,000? I think.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully that one goes downhill by the end.
Maybe not as so weird as this one.
I knew it was going to be weird by then. It was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, honestly.
Yep.
And learned a little about us, I guess. We have a wacky sense of humour.
Yeah, we felt that you didn't know us as well as you could have. Well, now you do. We're weird as fuck.
Yeah. I guess stay tuned for more Mafia-related content here on 2KCentral.
Yeah, we will see you on the next one.
Bye, guys. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody. My name is Martin.
And my name is...
I'm so used to doing it solo.
Wait. Yeah. My name is Martin.
Everything's absolutely splendid. Walking down the street and you hear that heavy beat, can't help it.